Hey everyone, it's Mark, and today we're taking a look at a sovereign citizen who gets pulled over for some minor bicycle violations. Let's roll the video.
I'm fine. What do you need?
Twice.
Twice what?
Well, when you came off of 15th down there, you come right up to the fog line without stopping. So when you're riding a bicycle, you need to stop. When you come to a stop sign, you have to follow the rules of the road like everybody else. You come off of 91st onto 20th Street and just whip right out into the lane there. That's why those cars are honking at you.
They're honking at you because I had to go around you. Because you turned right into the bike lane. I'm going to need to see
I turned into the
bike lane.
Bus parking.
Yeah, in the bike lane. No, I'm going to need to see your supervisor because this is bullshit. I need your supervisor.
I need your ID.
I need your supervisor.
Okay, I'll get a supervisor.
No, you will bring him and I will give him the ID because you're not acting right here.
Could you send me a supervisor?
Yeah. What's your name and badge number?
I just gave you my business card.
I need
Wayne Ackerman, badge number 072, City of Lake Stevens Police Department, just like the business card that I just gave you.
Alright, don't have to cop an attitude.
I'm not. I'm asking you for your ID. You're refusing to give me your ID.
I haven't committed a crime. I haven't committed a crime.
You're not following the rules of the road.
I haven't committed a crime.
When you ride a bicycle, you have to follow the rules of the road.
You are not following the rules of the road either. So...
Okay, so we'll do this until I get...
hey, what are you doing? You can't put your hands on me without a...
to identify yourself.
I need a superior officer. I need a supervisor. I need a supervisor.
The officer has already called for a supervisor, but he doesn't need to call for a supervisor to come out anyway. He's just doing it as a courtesy.
I do not consent to this at all. This is kidnapping, as you know. I am not refusing to identify myself. I need to see your supervisor. I will identify myself to your supervisor. I need to see your supervisor. I do not consent to this. I am not consenting to your kidnapping. I am not consenting to this.
You're not being kidnapped. The officer has the right to detain you because you're refusing to provide your ID.
I have giving you no consent to this. Zero. You are unlawfully. I am pleading the fifth.
I just need to make sure you don't have any weapons on you.
I do not consent to your illegal search. 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 I need to see a supervisor. I need to see a supervisor. You are illegally searching me. You have now illegally put your hand in my pocket. You have now illegally rubbed your sexually fucking... Why are you sexually molesting me? I do not consent to this kidnapping. I do not consent to your illegal search and seizure. I do not consent to your assault right now. You are assaulting me by
refusing to identify yourself.
I have not committed a crime. I have not committed a crime.
You're not following the rules of the road.
I have not committed a crime, and you know it. Which is why the supervisor is going to show up, kiss your ass, probably. Say, oh, well, you should have did this and you should have done that. And I will file a complaint and we will go from there. Here we go. Get the supervisor. I'm going to stand however I like. Fuck you. Stand with your legs apart. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. What is your butthurt problem? Shit. I do not consent to you having your hands on me. This is assault. This is unwanted touching. I do not consent to this. I do not consent to your unwanted touching. I do not consent to this.
Are the phrases "I do not consent" and "I want a supervisor" the only thing you remember from YouTube University?
This is assault. You getting this? Good. I do not consent to this. Illegal search. Illegal touching. I do not consent to this. I request a supervisor. 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 I do not consent to you having your hands on me. I do not consent to your illegal search. I have not committed a crime. You have no reason to identify me. You can only ask for my name. I have not committed a crime. Somehow, somebody knows the law and somebody doesn't.
The officer knows the law. You certainly don't. If you would have just given your ID to the officer, he would have written you a citation and you would have already been on your way.
Someone in a clown suit doesn't. Someone who's not in a clown suit does. I'm losing my backpack because of your illegal fucking handcuffing me. I have now been kidnapped for no reason. Apparently I ran a sign that you pulled out in front of. Yeah, okay, this is gonna be good. Wait till the supervisor gets here. I mean your friend. Your blue line friend. Got it all on film, bitch. So what you say is not gonna make sense to him. Hard for me to run a red light when you pulled out in front of me and pulled over and cut me off. You're fucked. You are fucked. Doesn't pay to get butt hurt, does it? Oh, I know. I request a supervisor. You're fucking wasting my time. I request a supervisor. You're wasting my time.
The only one wasting your time is yourself. Like I said before, if you would have just provided the officer your ID, this traffic stop likely would have been over by now.
I think your 20 minutes is just about up. Is this 20 minutes about up? Okay. I request a supervisor. I'm requesting a supervisor. You had no right to search me. You have no right to kidnap me. You have no right to detain me. What charge am I being detained for again?
Failure to identify yourself as law enforcement after committing traffic infractions on your bicycle.
And that's a crime?
When you fail to identify yourself.
No, the crime. You gotta ask for ID after I've committed a crime. And that was a crime.
When you refuse
Me
to
run? No.
You asked the question, I'm answering it. But
No,
you don't wanna listen.
you're dancing around the question that I asked. What crime did I commit?
Failing to identify yourself.
The crime.
Failing to stop.
The crime. See, you can't identify me unless I've committed a crime. And which was?
The traffic infractions on your bicycle.
And that you committed yourself?
No.
You had to cut me off. You had
see
to
that
have.
pullout right there? That's where I had my turn signal on to go into, and you decided to go around me into traffic.
Yes. Into traffic, into my own lane. Should I pay taxes on the road? Into traffic.
Any reason why you didn't stop at the stop sign?
Any reason I'm detained?
I've already explained.
No.
You're failing to listen.
You're failing your job.
So since you are detained,
You're failing your job.
yourself, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law.
You're supposed to read that first. You were supposed to read that first before the questions. Dumbass. Dumbass. You were supposed to read that first. Blah, blah, blah. Nope. Blah, blah, no.
And like every sovereign citizen, he's acting like a little child who isn't getting their way.
What don't you understand?
I haven't committed a crime.
You understand your rights?
I haven't committed a crime. I do understand my rights. That's why I'm exercising them.
Your rights and mine, do what you talk to me.
I'm exercising my rights right now. Aren't I? And your 20 minutes is about up.
The officer is allowed to detain you for as long as he needs in order to identify you. I'm not sure where you came up with this 20-minute rule.
Yeah. And I'll go straight to the police station and file a complaint on this bullshit. Mr. Butthurt. Your 20 minutes are about up, buddy. I'm about to bounce out of here.
Did you forget you're in handcuffs? It would be pretty difficult to bounce out of there.
You getting this? Supervisor.
The supervisor he's been requesting finally arrives, and at this point it seems like he's been taken out of the handcuffs.
Your name and badge number?
Right here.
Is that what you tell the judge?
What's that?
Is that what you tell the judge?
No, I'm not in court, but it's Craig Balvick.
I know.
71's my badge number.
W1?
71.
Oh, 7.
71. Yeah.
71. Hey, Judge, here's my name.
Well, I'm not in court.
You are a public servant.
But it's right there, so you can read it.
Your policy is to identify.
What was that?
Your policy is to identify yourself.
Oh, I'll get you a card before you leave. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Did I get your card yet?
You want my card?
Yes, I do. You're part of this.
I'll get you a card and I'll get you an incident number so you can reference it if you need to.
You're required to give me your card on demand. Yeah. I'm demanding your card.
Okay.
Right now.
All right. Well, I don't.
That's the policy. I'm
know.
Demanding it.
I don't know if it is, but I have no problem giving you my card.
Trust me. Not my first time.
Are you with?
Is this your car?
City's car.
Yeah. I mean, it's my car, but you're driving it?
It appears now that he's using the First Amendment auditor script.
It's the city's car.
It's my car, I know, but you're driving it, right?
Alright. Phone number and email's on there if you want to email me anything.
Okay. Are we done? Or a citation?
He's going to get it for you.
So he's going to be receiving a citation, which means off camera, he handed the officers his ID.
Is that just a Boeing vest or do you work for Boeing?
I don't answer questions.
What was that? Huh? Oh, I asked him if he worked for Boeing. He's got a Boeing vest on. It's just press on it.
Why not?
I'm just a curious person, that's all.
Oh. Oh, I didn't dial enough numbers, that's why.
Hey, Mr. Randall, this is the civil infraction for the unsafe lane changes. 3 options on the bottom here on how to respond. Just check one of those boxes. You have the right to pay it, mitigate, or contest it. Fill out your information here. Mail it into this court within 15 days. That's your copy. If you don't have any other questions, you're free to go.
You have any questions for me?
Nope. Yeah. Oh, I got pulled over because they said I ran a stop sign or some bullshit.
If you did run a stop sign, then the officer is being generous. He only gave you a citation for unsafe lane changes.
I got him on the GoPro. I'm looking at them right now. They're huddled up looking for another crime. Yeah, you're dismissed. Oh yeah. Yeah, you guys are dismissed. You may leave. Stop harassing me. Oh, you will see it. Said I ran a stop sign and a red light. And he cut me off. Cut me off. Cut me off coming around the corner onto Caballero so that I would run into the back of him. So I had to swerve around him into the traffic to go around him.
I have no doubt in my mind that he considers this a victory because he didn't end up getting arrested. That's gonna do it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.